This is Amusement Park Unlimited's review for Kentucky Kingdom. Hey Coaster fans, so I'm in my hotel room in Louisville, Kentucky for my Kentucky Kingdom review. And first I gotta say, I like this park, but it's weird. First, one of the big things that hurts it is the clientele is very rough. Some people were nice, but there was a lot of really bad stuff happening in the park, and yeah, kids running wild, doing really bad things, people doing really bad things, cussing everywhere. And I know they can't help where their location is, but I just didn't like that part about the park. And then another thing, they were running one train on all their roller coasters except for the lightning run. And so that was weird, and they only had 2 to 3 people working in each station, and so it literally took them 4 minutes to load a train, and it's not like they had VR on it. That would make sense. That would actually be good with VR. That would be good loading times for VR, but it didn't. So that was pretty bad load times. And so, but now going on the bright side, I was there, and it was dead, the park was. So I didn't have much lines, but the one train made lines about 15 to 20 minutes for each train, for each ride that I went on. I'll be there again tomorrow, so I'll get to ride more rides. But, so yeah, anyway, yeah, one thing that I really liked, this park was really quaint, and I'll show you some quaint parts of this in the video that I'm about to show. And so roll clip. Now, as you can see, they had some really cool architectural buildings. I really liked them. The buildings were really nice and pretty, and it was good. So another thing I'm going to talk about is the roller coasters. Now, Storm Chaser was really nice. It wasn't intense, but it's a very nice ride and pretty smooth throughout the whole ride. And Lightning Run, of course, is very intense, and Thunder Run's a pretty good Woody. T3's an SLC, so you know. But the kiddie roller coaster was really cute. It's called the Roller Skater, and you ride in a little pair of shoes. And it's a pretty big enough kiddie coaster. It'll be fun to ride, so I like that. I'm going to show you some videos of some of the roller coasters right now. In this footage is the Lightning Run roller coaster. Most people think it's the best ride in the park. I was in my car, so the video footage might be sloppy, but I thought it was good enough to show you. And here's some footage of the Thunder Run roller coaster. So that's all the footage of roller coasters I'm going to show you in this video, but I'll have plenty other videos coming out soon that'll show more footage of the Storm Chaser and the T3 and other rides in the park. But so now I'm going to do a little bit more complaining. The Thunder Run roller coaster broke down right when I was in it. The weird thing was, they didn't test it before they restarted it again. It was weird. Their safety policies were really weird, but I'm not going to complain. So far, nothing bad's happened to the rides, but I wish they would be a little more safe with the rides, but yeah, that's fine. And so, now I'm going to talk about, they had this really cool, just fake, above ground pool set up, and it had waterfalls flowing out of it, and it was a sea lion show. It was pretty cool looking. It was very much not good quality, not like a SeaWorld park, but I'm going to roll the footage of that right now, and I'll show you. Look at them trying to be SeaWorld. Okay, so another thing that I thought was weird about this park was it was literally part of a mall. So it shared a parking lot with the Louisville Cardinal University football stadium, the mall, and a bowling alley. It was sort of weird. It's pretty much just a family fun center, but the world's best family fun center. It's very weird because it just sort of seems it's not the normal amusement park. It's right across the street from a mall and a football stadium, and it's very small, landlocked. The roller coaster rides are right on the side of the road, and there's a main road that goes straight through the center of the amusement park, and they have stop guards letting the cars go and then letting the people go, and it's weird. I have footage of that. I'm gonna roll that right now, and I'm also gonna roll you footage showing you the parking lot and how close it is to the football stadium and the mall. But first, I'm gonna show you the crossing guards. So as you can see here, I'm waiting to cross the street. It's a little weird because that's not a normal thing you see in an amusement park. And now here is the footage of how close it is to like the parking lot and the mall and stuff. Yeah, so here's this footage.
Alexander, honey, I don't know what
I'm lying.
No.
See, that was weird, but it makes it unique, and it's not really a big deal. It doesn't affect your amusement park experience, and you know it was cool. It's a unique part of the park, so I'm not going to complain about that really much. But here's one more footage of like the street. The street literally goes straight through the amusement park, and I was filming from the street, like where I could see like the amusement park all around the street. So it was pretty cool, and I'll show you that footage right now. But a plus about this park is it did have a lot of unique rides and some classic rides, like the Himalaya. So I'm going to show you a clip of the Himalaya right here. So now I'm going to give my review for the Kentucky Kingdom Amusement Park. Besides the fact of it literally being in a mall, which is not a big deal, but it's literally in a mall. That mall right there. Huh. So besides the fact of it being in the mall, all in all, it's a pretty fun amusement park. It's not anything I would go back to, like, I'd really want to go back to. Like, if they got a new